Hello, in this PixaFlux tutorial I'll show you how to use the surface groups and surface to normal nodes to create a procedural texture for this vase model. Load your 3D model into PixaFlux. Add a surface node. Set the scene, object, and size. Add a surface groups node. Add a surface bake node. Add a scene textures node. Set the debug shader to albedo. The surface groups node breaks the surface of the mesh into evenly distributed groups. The geometry output returns the borders and centers of the groups. Set the number of groups. Adjust the minimum size to ensure the groups are more uniformly distributed. Add a gradient map node to the group's output. Set the colors. Add a value condition node to the geometry output. This node will help isolate the group borders. Set the condition to value equal to minimum to make the borders wide. Add a blend node to the gradient map output. Connect the group borders to the mask input. Set the blend mode to multiply. Set the background opacity. Set the blend opacity. Add a surface filter node to smooth out the group borders using a relax filter. Duplicate the value condition node. Set it to value different than minimum to make the borders black. Connect it to the filter mask input to preserve the original borders. Add a surface group bump node. This node generates a bump image from the distance to the group borders. Add a relax filter node to smooth the bump image. Connect the value condition to mask to control where the smoothing happens. Without the mask, the borders would be smoothed out entirely. Add a curves node to adjust the bump image. Set the curve to control the intensity of the bump effect. Add a surface to normal node to convert the bump map to surface normals. Add a new surface bake node to bake the surface normals. Turn off the debug shader. Add a constant node. Set it to value 0. Connect to metalness. Connect the color image. The surface group seed generates different group patterns. For a different color pattern, add a perlin texture node and a render 3D texture node. Set the debug shader to display. Set the texture scale. Set the purlin texture attributes. Add a surface map node to convert the 3D texture to a surface image. Set the debug shader to albedo. Connect the purlin texture to the surface group's color input. The surface groups node will now return the color at the center of each group. Connect the color output to the blend node. Turn off the debug shader. The purlin texture seed generates different purlin textures. This is how you can use PixaFlux to generate procedural surface textures. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Discord, Twitter and Instagram for more updates and tutorials.